Hey there, I'm going to be playing a standard event with Mono Green Landfall today. Only adjustment I made to this deck since the last time I played it is I switched in Glimpse the Core for all of the shared routes because I'm only playing basic forests. I'm not playing any other basic lands. It's just strictly better. I have one cave that I can return and I don't have non-forest basics, so it's just strictly better, and I didn't know the card existed until today, so we're going to throw that one in exchange for shared routes. But other than that, it's the same deck with the Bushwhack and Maelstrom Resolve is kind of my only way to remove creatures. Got some Land of War Elves to ramp, Glimpse of Core to ramp, and then we got the Royal Treatment as protection, some Sauces Chocobo, Curators to deal with the graveyard, and Desperate Origins really just to get me some extra value when I'm milling. I got 3 Mossborn Hydras for the trample and the ability to double itself. It's usually used as a good win con. Earthbender's Ascensions to offer trample to other creatures. Got some Icefall Explorers to get those extra landfall triggers. Mightform Harmonizers for the doubling power, just as a good game ender. And some Sapling Nurseries for when the games go kind of later. That helps out a lot in finishing out games. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get out there and play some games with the Mono Green Landfall in the standard event. Let's see what we can find in our first one here. Alright, here we go. I think I'm pretty fine with this hand, honestly. I need to draw one more land, but otherwise this hand is extremely good. Yeah, just go for the escape tunnel now, get it in the graveyard. There are multiple 2-drops I could draw that I would like to be able to play if I do draw them. That is the next land I do need. Could go for the Promising Vein or the Bossing Say. I think I just drop another forest though. It's kind of a slow hand. Really hoping to find a Keen-Eyed Curator now that I know I'm up against Reanimator. Okay, well, I'm gonna have nothing to do turn 3 either, so guess I'll start playing on turn 4. Discarding Bringer of the Last Gift. They're going to go find their Spider-Man. I probably just lose. I don't really have a lot to do about this. I guess I get down the Icefall Explorer and try to mill as much as I can before Bringer of the Last Gift comes. Glimpse Core is not helpful in the graveyard. I think they just go Spider-Man and they win here. Gonna take 15 this turn. That'll all be life. Yeah, I just lose. I have no way to deal with this, so we're just gonna concede there. Taking a hard loss. That was a really slow hand. Maybe I should have just mulliganed and tried to find something better. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get on into another game here, see what we can get. Just the turn 4 going Spider-Man into a Bringer of the Last Gift with a full graveyard is always really good, and it's hard to find a win through that regardless, but just kind of hope we hit Keen-Eyed Curator against those kind of matchups. See what we can get going here. I think I'm gonna keep this one as well. It's similar problem to the last hand where I don't really have anything to do until turn 3 at least. At least I've got to Glimpse the Core for turn 2 so I can make it turn 3 Ice Still instead of turn 4 Ice Still. Go Escape Tunnel, go find a basic. I had the option to go Chocobo Land, or I could just go Glimpse the Core now. I actually think I like Chocobo Land here. can go Earthbender's Ascension turn 3, Ice Explorer turn 4. It seems like a great curve here. Assumes they have a Burst Lightning or something for it. Prismari Charm. I'm going to 2-for-1 away my Saz's Chocobo. I really want this Keen-Eyed Curator to resolve. I don't want to throw it away into the counterspell, so I think I'm just going to try for the Earthbender's Ascension here. Have the get out for it, though. It's 3 instants and sorceries in the graveyard now. There's a 4th with the Flow State. They're still holding the counterspell available. I'm gonna go for the Keen-Eyed Curator, see if I can get it down. If they do counter it, I probably just go Glimpse the Core here, but I guess I should. Well, they can't cast an Edimurt Crab because they won't have the last instant or sorcery. I can now. I think I start taking some stuff away. So I grab the Flow State. I'm gonna just go for the crab right away. Grab the other sorcery then. Tap down my Curator. So I can give this Keen-Eyed Curator trample and the buff by just grabbing card types. So I think that's exactly what I'll do. I'll grab a Prismari Charm. I will go to my graveyard, grab the Earthbender's Ascension, and grab a Saz's Chocobo. Give me a 7/7 with trample, and then I think I'm just going to fight away the Spellstrider's Resolve to fight the Edimurt Crab off the battlefield. Attack for 7. Then I guess I just play out the Fabled Passage. Bounce my Keen-Eyed Curator. I just go find me another forest. Take another instant or sorcery out of their graveyard before it gets bounced. Won't be able to get the trample again because we... Oh no, we do have a creature because of their Edimurt Crab, so... This is pretty okay for me. Be able to just try to slam my Keen-Eyed Curator back on the battlefield and then clean up a graveyard again. I should feel fine about just going Ice Explorer here. That way I can play the Fabled Passages from the graveyard. Get this Keen-Eyed Curator out. Cast me a Keen-Eyed Curator. I'm gonna go for an Opt. What is that? That'll be the 4th in the graveyard. I think I just have to grab something here. I think I'm gonna grab the sorcery. Make sure that if they do get a good foe state, they've got another sorcery they have to cast at least. So Practical Joke, killing off the Keen-Eyed Curator. Then for an Opt, 2 mana still. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they've got the 5 instant or sorcery spells in the graveyard. So they do have the 2 mana Eddymer Crab available again. Earth Elemental, and another Earth Elemental. Okay. Well, would have loved the Royal Treatment last turn. It's much less good now. I think I just need to find something to help me win the game now. Tossing State's great. Allows me to at least build up a board now. Drop down Icicle Explorer, that additional landfall. Can use Escape Tunnel to get the unblockable, so I think I just hold this up. Try and see if I can find something to buff my creatures here. Just gonna take 8. Hope they don't have a Sunderfought coming. Okay, I will save the Icicle Explorer. Lostborn Hydra is great. Gives me a threat to win the game at least. Concede to it. Alright, well, glad to get the win there. Probably still could have drawn Prismari Charm to deal with the Mossborn Hydra. Or if they drew a Sunderflock, they just win. But, you know what? I'm happy to get the win. Able to just barely clear through there. Let's go ahead and keep it rolling. Try and get some more games. See what we can do here. I think I keep this. It's kind of more of the same issues where I just don't have anything to cast until turn 4, but I really like to find my stuff to cast, so we'll hope for the best on this. Earthbender's Ascension is nice. I think I go for the Fabled Passage to make sure I can cast Earthbender's Ascension next turn. That lets me go Earthbender's Ascension turn 3, Icicle Explorer turn 4 with the double lands. Up against Reanimator again here. Just hope that they don't do as well as they did last time. Already got a Tear of the Peaks into the graveyard. Gonna go land Earthbender's Ascension here. Defend up the forest. Find another forest. Now I'm gonna try to go for Icicle Explorer turn 4. There's another Bookworm. Won't have an option for Tramp. Well, no, I'm going to get Trample off of my Earthbender's Ascension. So I'm hoping for Ice Till turn 4 and then go Harmonizer turn 5, just win the game off that. just gonna pump up this forest because it's harder to target than the Ice Steel Explorer is, but go ahead and pass the turn. Holding up a Royal Treatment to protect my creatures, and then I'm getting Trample off Earthbender's Ascension. I'll be able to go for a Markform Harmonizer and then get enough Landfall triggers that I'm making a gigantic forest with Trample. It looks like it's just not going to be enough for them. Okay, here comes another Bookworm. We'll let them end the turn. And I'm just going to cast Mightform Harmonizer, go Fabled Passage, put all of the counters onto my forest, and win the game here. I guess I could fold full control, but it's going to be way overkill regardless, so I don't really need it. One more time. I don't feel like doing the math, and I know that I'll be way over if I get one more double. Yeah, that's big win right there. Just kind of went faster. Being on the play helped out a lot there. Go ahead and find me another game then. I think I like this hand. Got a good Chocobo for turn 1. Potentially use this Bushwhack to kill off a creature. Well, we will go turn 1 Chocobo. Really looking at just going Fabled Passage next turn. Go Fabled Passage, Bushwhack to fight away the Scavenger. Unless they get Sheltered by Ghosts and take away my Chocobo, never mind. Get popped for 3 lifelink here. There's an escape tunnel. I guess I just play the escape tunnel. I don't have anything else to do. Got nothing for 3 mana either as of now. Ethereal Armor onto that Optimistic Scavenger. Kind of quickly getting to a place where I won't be able to interact with this Optimistic Scavenger. The ward already is protecting it from what I have currently, and it's attacking for a lot of damage. I think I just lose next turn. I have no possible out. Yeah, I do just lose. Alright, well, taking a rough loss to Mono White Auras there. Just didn't really have anything I could cast, so I had no way to catch back up. The Optimistic Scavenger into the Shelter by Ghost really worked out for my opponent there. Go ahead and find me a different game here. I'm fine to keep this. I like Chocobo. Go turn 1 Chocobo. Turn 2 I go land Glimpse the Core. And that gives me turn 3 Ice Steel Explorer. I don't have any lands in my graveyard currently, but should be able to get some at some point. Especially with the Promising Vein, I should be able to just find me the land. I can, yeah, you know, use the Promising Vein ability. Okay, well, the Fabled Passage kind of makes it easier to decide where I'm going to go for Fabled Passage into Ice Steel Explorer. Battle Entry tap, then I will be able to replay Fabled Passage from the graveyard. Get my Chocobo with high enough toughness that it won't be killed by a Spring-Loaded Saw Blades. Attack for 6 here. Alright, they're gonna go not on my watch. I'm not even familiar with this card. Just exiles any attacker. that is a pretty poor draw for me. I think I just go for as much mill as possible. Try to find my, what's it called, the Esper Origins, and maybe mill that into the graveyard, give me something to do. Currently my hand is not looking great. I think I'll go for the Bossing Say here. Then I can go Forest is fine. Activate a Bossing Say. I'm gonna end up running out of basic forests in my library pretty soon here, so I kind of want to save those extra landfall triggers for when I really need them. They're gonna destroy all of my creatures, so very unfortunate for me. Guess we just go Land Curator. Bossing Say activations on the table here. Which I think that is what I'll do. Just try to get some damage through. And I can remove 2 things from the graveyard, but it's going to be instant sorcery, and then I've got plenty to get the the +4/+4 and the trample for my next turn. Looks like my opponent's just going to keep trying to find split up and keep killing off all my creatures, though. So I go sorcery, then I go instant. Play out Saz's Chocobo. I don't know if it's actually worth it, but yeah, I think I at least try. See if I can keep the Chocobo to resolve and stick around. Kind of feels like I'm up against a lot of Wrath of God effects, though. Already got sorcery, instant. There's enchantment. And then I will grab a creature, which I've got plenty of. Just try and get that extra stats on the Peanut Curator and then attack here. They don't have Aetherize mana, so looks like they're going to have to just pick one. Alright, so I guess buffing my Peanut Curator made it killable there. A hit for 4. There's another split up, killing off all my creatures again. Riverturn Monument. I mean, all the mill I did earlier is going to kind of hurt me now. Guess I just go Bossing Say, activate Bossing Say. Then I just activate another Bossing Say. Attack for 4. Goes half my library, and they're going to mill me out completely next turn. It's like all I can deal is 8 damage. So I just lose here. Unfortunate loss. Really, getting all the split ups there kind of put a big hamper on what I could do in this. Really, they're winning by life gained from Authority of the Consuls right now, so didn't work out for me at all. But yeah, it was really a close game. I think that it's just kind of how it goes, where my opponent's got good answers that I don't really have a way through. Hopefully I can at least find a... Well, no, that's the last one. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Only getting the 2 wins. Pretty rough, but yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for watching.